Hello, welcome to the stream. It's Galablova. Welcome back to a brand new night stream. Endings. Yeah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the...
Hmm. Hold a second, bro. Hold a second. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. Nice for holding.
So what can they conjure from this one? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one.
Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Raul charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shevchenko! Well, now it's a race. Tries one from range! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find a net.
Messi. Now it's Villa. Akanji cuts out the pass. Gerrard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball, and he's in control! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
With the owner of a blue car
So
parked
neither
outside the
side
stadium
yet
gate,
off the mark.
kindly
After
remove
all
it,
that
as it is
probing
about to be
and
towed
testing
away.
the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
You guys do it now, like, subscribe, and welcome to the stream.
The second period is on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has been slung wide. Has to go back here. He'll try. And it's hit the woodwork. And out. And he's quick to get rid. David Villa being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a good position here. Can he finish? It's a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and it's been played through, and he's definitely onside. And he nearly went all the way.
It's the corner.
Clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
थोड़ा बैक करना था अभी फिर डीटी करके मारना था फिर guys do it now, like, subscribe, and welcome to the stream.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Santos are looking to go forward now. Just the keeper in his way. Tries a shot! And there's a goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neymar.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar. Referee has just said play on. Could move up a gear here.
अबे भाई
That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Villa. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Czech claims it without any fuss. Messi, great vision. Desai.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Baresi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there. And he passes it long. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pass is intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! Goal! Argentina!
Gomez, welcome to the stream.
And it's
What is it
Argentina
going on?
in front. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that has left him in a heap.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And that's in. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And that is indeed the final act. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves. And it's
Oh.
level pegging at half-time. So it's one each.
What
How you
was
say
that
it, Jim?
full pay
It's
to
been a
win
decent game
game?
so far,
Full
Peter,
pay to win.
although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball
Full
being
pay
moved
to
around
win.
quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back on the way then. And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Shevchenko. Great chance! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Argentina leading now. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Shot a goal!
What the fuck, bro?
And the lead lost no
I
time
watching
at
your
all.
stream review
Well,
my
that's so refreshing. They win a goal down, and you never would have
Tell
guessed
me your
it.
name,
Their
bro.
reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level.
Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Rivaldo, given the lift of his goal. Rice. Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. And Messi! Goal! Argentina! Into the
It's
lead
Messi,
once
bro. It's
more.
Messi.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Pele, and it's Davids. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Brilliantly cut out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And now they can clear their lines. Costa Curta. Deftly away.
Wait a
And
second.
we're
Giving
done.
my eye.
Well, that
Okay,
was
alright.
good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive...
Fast, bro. Fast. Bro, this is your free to play account, huh? ईडन हजार्ड खरीदा हुआ, कॉलर खरीदा हुआ, नेमार इज बाय, मेसी स्प्रॉट, Suarez. Rest of the thing is Araujo, Alaba, Michael. Only paid? This Messi is paid. Collar is paid. Neymar is paid. Eden Hazard is paid. Carlos, Diseli, Araujo, Michael. All card are paying card, bro. What are you saying? When what event is coming? World stage contender. So where are you getting this card from? That card is not free card. Guys, welcome to the stream, guys. You've been having like, subscribe. I get lot of. I don't rush to every pack and always get one. Systematically accurate YT. Welcome to the stream. Hello, found this stream while stream scoring. Oh, this stream, my streamer recommended. It's mean I get it for very less coin. So nice to hear that, bro. My streamer.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
Shows control.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The only money is to get all other on free. Did me alone, but yo.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as being brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more
Offside
detail on
nahi hai?
that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it and no order, and he just leaves it to whomever behind him to fill the gap. But I like that in his game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, a delicate chip through. Saliba gets it away.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Costa Curta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
I still have 2k coins,
Nice,
got
but
Suram for
not
20
quite
coins
the end
and
product
now waiting for
required.
free.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need.
So I
Off
am
the
not
shoulder of
lot
the last defender,
luck
stay
on
onside.
pack opening.
Messi. Makalele. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he's gone looking for safety. And that has left him in a heap. Romero gets over and intercepts. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a bet. He's going for goal! No, just not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not
Oh,
going to be
fuck,
overly
bro.
worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
That's the keeper's ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Can he finish? Cafu is there and he can get that clear. Ibrahimovic. And it's Cruyff. Adams cuts it out. Raul. Costa Curta. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo!
क्या बोलो bro?
The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
And that is fabulous.
ये देख.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
बाप रे बाप भाई.
Argentina currently behind by
साला
1
मेरे ही
goal to
opponent
nil.
ऐसे आते हैं.
is strictly forbidden.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
वो पास दे रहा है.
Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bullish header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Villa. He's felt that, hasn't he? Out towards the flank. Cruyff receives it in a good position here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is fine.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. David Villa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Punched away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Messi. Shevchenko!
What the fuck, bro? No man single
Puts
goal
off
of
on
the
the
stream,
line
bro.
here.
Tell me your ID, bro.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. And a header! Oh, crossbar!
Oh,
He is just caressing the ball. Now the cross. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Now it's Raul. Played out to the left flank. And it's Rice.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's had it taken off him. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good effort! Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
भाई दोनों बॉक्स पोस्ट पे लग रहा है ब्रो. व्हाट द फक ब्रो. हट.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 21.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 14. Raul. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Rice.
Mbappe. Number 18. Batistuta.
Ibrahimovic.
Mateus.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes
And here's
has been
Messi.
indicated.
Mateus. He's having a pop! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 9.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
19. Alcantara. Substitution.
That has been knocked clear. And there goes the final whistle.
माइनस
So in the end, one goal did it.
दो
An
प्लस करके
exciting
एक
encounter
माइनस
where both
पूरा.
sides produced.
22 माइनस. भाई क्या बोलूं भाई. ये पूरा का पूरा गेम भाई बायस्ड है भाई. जिसके पास वो जो पैसा दे के प्लेयर खरीदे उसके ही होगा भाई. Bro, you have to buy a manager, bro. You have to buy a manager. This is your वो वाला कार्ड है बे. मैनेजर खरीदो. एक कॉइन जमा करके एक मैनेजर पैक खरीदो. बाकी सब ठीक ही है. माइनस अगर खा ही रहे तो इसके ही खाऊंगा. मैच देखते. अभी मैनेजर आया नहीं है. कॉइन्स तो है. क्या खेलते हो? पोजीशन. पोजीशन के लिए पोजीशन का मैनेजर आया नहीं है क्या? थॉमस इंग्लैंड वाला पैक में आया था 90 वाला. थॉमस थुचेल या थचेल, whatever you call.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled.
Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
This is a promising build-up. Howson tries to clear. Zanetti. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Japan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Messi knocks it into space. And this is Adriano. Costa Curta. And Mateus. And he plays one through. Now this could be a chance. And he's found a way past. Now, can they get him away? And Batistuta!
What the fuck?
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Japan have themselves a chance from the spot. So the most significant moment of the game. 1-0, just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expanded.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Zanetti को दिया. नहीं वो बाटिस्टुता नहीं Zanetti था.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Zanetti book.
Plenty of jostling in that
Zanetti
box,
under.
they just need a good delivery.
Tries a shot! That's a fair try. Well, just off target.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
And here's Batistuta. Messi.
Japan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Adriano. Raul. Messi. That's it, 45 minutes
Guys,
up.
we now like, subscribe, and welcome to
So
the
a
stream.
steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Japan with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Adriano. Coming on to replace him.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Number 7, Mbappe.
Japan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although
Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard clears it away. He's going for goal! Denied
He's
by an
going for
instinctive save.
goal.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard clears without hesitation. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Mbappe. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Looks it out wide. Has a look up and delivers.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Griezmann ventures forward. He has found a way through. And here's Mbappe. And the assistant
It's
referee
offside.
rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Madrid are
Batistuta.
able now to make their
Number
substitution.
10,
It's been on the cards
Messi.
for a few moments
Number
now.
6, Griezmann. Number 5, Rijkaard. Coming on
Stood
the
up
field.
well to him there.
Number 11,
Beckham.
David Villa.
Your impression so
Number
far, Jim?
13,
Well, the temptation.
David Villa!
Beckham.
And
Number
kept out
3,
by the most
David
elastic
Wilson.
of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham plays it short. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass isn't the best. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cannavaro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. Oh, that's superb. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Villa. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the
This
game.
is the Spain versus Argentina. No card, bro. Only Argentina getting card.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We're looking at a different game now.
Madrid really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Mateus. That looks a good ball through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's that.
Last में आके free kick में goal
So it is
मारे.
something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your final thoughts, Jim?
हेलो सन कुछ अपडेट दिया है, क्या दिया है पता नहीं. Remain changed, unchanged. You guys do it now, like, subscribe, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, if there's one player that stands out in this lineup, it has to be Frank Lampard, a leader, a conductor, and on so many occasions a match winner, Jim.
Yeah, he'll have a critical role to play here, Peter.
Oh,
He's so important. I
what
think he's
a
going to occupy
block.
a central position, starting as
Tackle.
either a deep line
My bad.
playmaker or central midfielder. But with such a good engine, you combine that with the creativity and the eye for goal, and I'm sure just about everything this team does will go through him.
Oh, that's fabulous. CORSAIR did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that's well seen too. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Zanetti made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Dembele, there he goes, motoring forward. Dembele! It's there!
Yeah, bro,
You
yeah.
don't keep
That's
those
my bad.
outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That is good alertness.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Lampard. Oh, good line.
तो 4-5 अटैक करा रहा है bro.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort.
Yeah.
He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Messi, and he's intervened well there.
Columbus really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And that's been well dealt with. David Villa.
Japan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
David Villa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Raul, great vision. This is Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
भाई
ball.
क्या डिफेंस कर रहा है bro.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Japan
क्या
easing
डिफेंस कर
themselves
रहा है bro.
behind
क्या
by
डिफेंस.
just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid
और इसको जब
display.
थ्रू दे रहा
They'll
हूँ
want to use
इस
this
साइड और
break
ये साला
wisely
जा रहा
to
है
regroup
ऑपोजिट
and
साइड.
come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And Batistuta! And a neat finish!
Yo bro, yeah.
Japan are level! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And they can counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. It's a sharp pass. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
तो
Dembele,
ये
given the
होके
lift of
भाई
his goal.
उसके पास ही बॉल जा रहा है,
Zanetti
बता
does well to get it
डिफ्लेक्शन
back.
होके।
David Villa.
डिफ्लेक्शन होके उसके पास ही बॉल जा रहा है, ओपोनेंट के पास, बता।
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That ball looks a good one, and he was quick to react. Raul. And that has left him in a heap. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. No, that's been intercepted. Serginho. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cruyff!
Cruyff really had a clever
Oh.
trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Girassi. Number 8,
Ronaldinho with the short one.
Number 20,
And it's played it off greatly!
number 10.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 4, Zanetti. Number 7,
He won't be happy with that one.
Number 18,
Haaland going off to that.
Ronaldinho. Substitution in progress.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Haaland. Zanetti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Japan desperately searching for the winner here. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his...
Great chance!
Fuck
And
off,
that is
Batistuta.
wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nakata. Threads one in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got away. They've got to be quick to recover this. It's Ibrahimovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we're done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they
तो
get.
क्या चांस मिस कर रहा है ब्रो? सेफ नहीं किया होता तो हार जाते ब्रो। चेक ने अगर सेफ नहीं किया होता तो कहता डबल डिफेंडर ही ठीक है ब्रो। ज्यादा पकनमी करने की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं। क्या बात है।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Shevchenko, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
And Shevchenko. Koulibaly kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Lovely, now then.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, nice touch. And he's got... Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No goals as yet. Rijkaard. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, cracking ball.
अरे
Saw that
भाई
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Raul. Shevchenko touches it back, shoots! Shevchenko looking sharp there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Now it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Now can he find a finish? He's had a shot! It's run loose.
what
Who's
the
gonna get
fuck
there?
bro क्या luck है भाई
Early ball out from the back. And he was quick to react. Messi. And it's Rice. Looking to play him in. And the finish!
कितना भाई कितना सेव करेगा bro what
Argentina! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. Messi. Bellingham.
अच्छा गोल मारने के बाद ये
And yes, it's
गोल मारने के बाद ये टाइम एग्जिट करेगा ब्रो 0 मिनट बाकी है एक्स्ट्रा टाइम दिया है
All square, you score,
All right.
we score. Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop. And no,
And that is all they have time for. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Back on the way then.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back
YOLO
for that
card
one.
bro, ये this is the red or YOLO? Yeah bro.
And he's going to have his name
Alright,
taken.
चल. ना एक रिसीव कर पा रहा है बॉल, ना एक पास दे रहा है.
And it's Zanetti. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mateus. Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
वाह भाई वाह, क्या सेव दे रहा है bro.
That is well cleared. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Bellingham. Messi tries to pass it through. And a chance! And he's had it nicked away. And here's Batistuta. Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? 75 minutes played. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish.
क्या बोलूं अब भाई, लकी से रन रहा है भाई.
It was coming. They have their
इतना
reward.
भाई कितना सेव देगा ब्रो
Oh,
एक
one moment you're in
गोलकीपर.
possession, the next you're
ये
picking
देख.
the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in
David Villa! And he couldn't finish.
Villa deserves a
Can't
lot of
believe it.
credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. And he can clear it away. And the pass is intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Koulibaly with the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball.
अबे क्या फास्ट टच है. ठीक
I
है.
thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
क्या भाई.
Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. This looks promising. It's bounced back off the post.
क्या लक है ब्रो.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
तो क्या.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all
तो
away.
7
A
shot,
defeat
6
made
on
even
target,
more
bro,
painful
5
by the way
save.
it came to pass.
And now, to all members
So
of the
what do you
crowd,
take away from
I'd
it all,
like
Jim?
to ask you
Well,
to
it's
join
got to
me
be
in
said,
wishing
Peter,
our
क्या भाई क्या स्क्रिप्ट है ब्रो. क्या स्क्रिप्ट है ब्रो, क्या स्क्रिप्ट है. हट. मैं तो ड्रॉ करके ये पहले जाओ, तब एक माइनस हो जाए. ये भी स्क्रिप्ट के वजह से. भाई क्या.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Argentina have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on goal. Messi! Goal! Argentina! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. First quarter of an hour gone. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. It's Hazard!
Very pal.
Glorious from Hazard! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Raul. Showing good feet. And it's Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kovacic. It's a searching pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zanetti. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
And a quick
all
reminder
square.
today to please take all
Well,
the
Jim, they've
bins
both had their
located by the
moments.
entrance
Well,
gate.
it's been an
Thank
exciting
you very
half,
much
Peter,
for your
with each
cooperation.
side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So once again,
अरे भाई राहुल तो ये कौन से एंगल से भाई ये होल पे लग पे
looking for options for movement. He's found some space. David Villa! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Argentina with a chance to get level. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Cannavaro.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Villa, and this is Shevchenko. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliant.
तेरे को कौन आने बोला रे?
Destined for a goal.
Schlotterbeck
टोनी एडम्स
kept
को
aware,
किसने बोला था
and it is
ब्रो उधर आने
reclaimed
को?
easily.
खुद ही आ रहा है.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's come loose. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Kovacic. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gerrard. Hazard. Hazard! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
भाई आज एक 3v3 मैच नहीं हुआ. अभी तो 3v3 बंद है ब्रो. नहीं खेल रहे, कोई है भी नहीं खेलने के लिए. Balvinder, welcome to the stream by the way. अबे ये थोड़ा सा ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है
Substitution
ये?
for Argentina.
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
Number 4.
And it's been
Darwin
taken
Núñez.
short. And this is Roberto Carlos.
Number 13.
And he can thump it away.
Girassi. Number 24. Didier
Zanetti.
Drogba.
And he's there to make the
Substitution.
challenge. Great vision. And now they can spring out of defence. Cross to the back post. Cleared without hesitation.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now there's a fine ball. And that should get the job done. Hazard. Very nicely done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's in a good position here. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cannavaro makes the interception. Gerrard. They have held on just. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to
eFootball, welcome to the stream. Review. Name क्या है? Name? What is your name? Indian name. And after this match करते हैं. I will do after this match. क्या? Till Pronoidas, welcome to the stream. भाई न्यू फ्री रिलीजेंस में कौन सा बेस्ट है?
Well, what a scene we have here.
बेस्ट
There's
तो
a
अभी वो
real
दोनों
expectant buzz in the
आने
stadium,
के
and
बाद
the
ही
players on the
पता
pitch are
चलेगा.
raring to go any
जो
minute
दोनों
now.
अभी बंद है.
Expectations
सब
and
लोग एक्सपेक्ट
decibels
कर रहे
both
हैं
rising fast
कि
here.
सर्जियो
Things are
आगेरो
heating up, and we'll be getting
और कोई
underway
रूनी,
very
वेन
soon.
रूनी आएगा.
Well, we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Opts for safety. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Raul. Neymar. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? It's Neymar! He doesn't look too happy with that.
और आपको स्क्वाड के हिसाब से भी देखना पड़ेगा कि आपको क्या जरूरत है, क्योंकि उसमें सब कुछ है. अगर गोलकीपर चाहिए, गोलकीपर है. लेफ्ट बैक चाहिए, लेफ्ट बैक है.
Madrid with the corner. There
डीएमए,
first.
सीएमए, सीए.
And it's Rijkaard. And he can thump it away. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. And this is Ronaldo. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Tries to pass it through. Costa Curta.
Madrid definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Great defending, strong and determined. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rice. Can he get it through? Shevchenko. Well, here's a man adored by many. Even can he finish?
Oh,
Argentina!
what a true pass.
One sweeping move executed with
By
deadly
Declan
efficiency.
Rice. What
Argentina
a
are such an
true
adept
pass.
counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Argentina have Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as as it gets. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should...
He'll try from distance.
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Villa really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Has been indicated.
Tries a shot.
Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
So, temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess there.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Might be danger here.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Oh, this is a very good run.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
मार देगा जैसे
Well,
कोई.
this is his
Surely
opportunity
maar
to
dega.
make the stage his own here.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Nicely weighted ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
उसके बाद थोड़ा पानी लेके आता हूँ ब्रो. पानी. फिर से सेम जगह.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Steaming on goalwards. And here's Gerrard. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a volley!
तो क्या हो रहा है ब्रो? What the hell? इतना अटैकिंग कैसे कर सकता है? मेरा भी गलती
What he
है.
has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Not the most accurate pass.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's picked his way through. Hangs in a cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. He's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Out towards the flank. David Villa. Adams. Cleared away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Forlan has been caught there, it's a foul.
इसको पास दे रहा देख, मैं उसको दिया भी नहीं, मेरा जॉयस्टिक सेफ की तरह था। क्या बोले यार।
No, he's missed it.
थोड़ा लेट सब्स्टिट्यूट हो गया क्या?
Number 21, Shevchenko.
So we have movement on both benches.
Raul. Coming on the field, number 20,
Hard
Mbappe.
fight.
Number 7, Mateus. Substitution.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the
There will be
ball
3
into the
minutes
opposition
added
box.
time.
That's where it has to be.
Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. No way through. Now it's Yamal. Now he's running away. The end. Time is
चला
up.
एक माइनस हो रहा है, दो
So it
ड्रॉ
does end
करके
all
जो
square.
क्लास हो रहा है,
Inspiration,
11 शॉट।
perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just
इसमें तो
not
मैं
enough.
हार गया लास्ट मैच। क्या बोलते हैं?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Argentina against Santos.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
One v one. No, bro. No 1v1.
So that's got things underway.
I think Frank Lampard will be key here, Peter. He's certainly going to be asked to do an awful lot. Recycling, distributing, and of course running box to box.
Yeah, we'll all keep an eye out, won't we, for those trademark arrivals into the opposition penalty area.
Yeah, those...
David Villa! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rijkaard cuts it out. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Lampard. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, and that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Santos with the corner, there first. Aimed at the far side. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Santos definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Short changes him with that pass. Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff. Silvestre. Santos ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Hello, wide चला क्यों जा रहा है,
is
bro?
very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good alertness. Driving forward. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Can he get it through? Zanetti eases the ball away from him.
Bro, no foul, not at all, bro. Wow.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Argentina with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Nicely intercepted. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting match-up. And here's Hullet. And he's managed to get free.
And the ball is out of play.
Rice, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Santos appear to be happy to let their front players... Oh, he's all alone! And he's had a shot!
Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
अभिजीत रॉय वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. नो 1v1 ब्रो. और थोड़ा सा डिवीजन पुश करते हैं कर रहा हूँ.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. Rice. Quick look, then plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Raul. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Czech claims comfortably. Juke going about things with real menace. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Adams gets a foot in here, looking to play him in. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Thuram. Akanji. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Messi. Drogba. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw-in. Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
That's good defensive concentration.
Messi. That has been slung wide. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is... It's Raul! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Juke. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. David Villa! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Added time.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Argentina firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Substitutions taking place.
So the action resumes. Elise. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Xavi Alonso. And Darwin. And the through ball. He's on it. Can he get away?
Tries a shot.
Oh, nice shot. That's a nice shot, bro.
Fantastic from Elise.
That's a nice shot.
Finish right from the top draw. It is an explosive start to the second half.
You भाई इसको मैं देने को बोला था तेरे को.
What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that. Great chance!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
भाई ये
Milan
Copyright
with the
आएगा रे
ball.
बाबा.
There first.
Towering header!
And he's there to clear it. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Argentina suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Raúl. Coming on the field. Number 20. Mbappe.
Zanetti,
Number
Zanetti
7,
delivers.
Matthäus.
And that has been
Substitution in
cleared.
progress.
Caught offside that time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo. Zanetti. That is headed for the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Threads one in. Mbappe. That's good play. Matthäus with the cross.
Well played and well cleared.
He's having a shot!
Could have won it there and then.
Tomorrow is which day? Saturday. Alright. Tomorrow is Saturday.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 13. David Villa. Coming on the field is number 18. Batistuta.
Thuram gets it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 5 minutes added
Has a
time.
look and plays it forward. Can he get it through?
Can he finish?
Hits
What
off
you
target and by quite a
guys?
way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
No foul, all right.
Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
The end of the
information.
game. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that. Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better. So you fancy him to score today? I would think there's an extremely good chance. Batistuta really was well-marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal! Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's
Easy,
difficult to
boys.
find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
मार्क वर्क कर रहा है क्या ब्रो? विंग खेल रहा है ना? ठीक है ब्रो, ये तो अच्छी बात करी है तूने. मार्किंग राइट विंग, मार्किंग राइट बैक, लेफ्ट विंग. पर मेरा डिफेंस इतना खाली खाली क्यों लग रहा है भाई? विंगर को पकड़ने के लिए.
So a breakthrough already.
And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
He's found a way through.
Goes for goal! Rijkaard wins the duel this time. David Villa, and it's Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi looking to add to his goal. Rijkaard tries to play it through. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Antonetti. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tries to pass it through. Raul. Well, that pass isn't the best. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicely aimed pass. Driving forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he skips past his man. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. David Villa. Raul. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Raul. Incoming delivery.
Okay.
Referee has signaled for half-time.
राहुल थोड़ा सा स्पीड नहीं है, एक्सीलरेशन नहीं दिखा रहा है bro.
Thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Argentina have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Shevchenko. Messi ploughing, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it.
First time shot नहीं मारना था उधर,
Has
थोड़ा सा
every
होल्ड
reason
करना
to
था.
be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham gets it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Batistuta. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Over to the right flank. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
RYZEN दोनों तो
Substitution.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He's picked his way through, and this is Messi. Has to go back. David Villa! And that is wildly off target. Nicely weighted ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. Shevchenko.
Oh,
They
Shevchenko.
may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get on the end of this? Good read, needed to be.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks,
There will
and
be 1
sustain
minute
some
added
pressure.
time.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here.
That's that, the end. Argentina can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with. because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball. And you'd expect him to be...
Shot, surely! That's fallen kindly here. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Argentina looking to get level.
A formality, we're level.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be...
And the shots! Goal! Argentina!
You scored, I scored.
And they've got their lead back.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
And a chance! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter, yet...
Zanetti has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. That has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Batistuta. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Hazard!
अचानक लैग कैसे हो रहा है ब्रो?
Every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard
ये
is
थोड़ा सा वो
offering
नहीं
a
हो
right
रहा है?
smile there.
डाउटिंग वाला सीन.
And we have our very first corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Backward it goes, and it's Gavi. Cannavaro. And here's Azar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this is interesting. He
तो
has
what the
already
है
had his
ना
name
लैग होगा
taken
तो भाई मैं
once.
टैकल मारूंगा तो भाई लैग तो फाउल होगा ही.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Alonso!
Argentina have their third corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's been intercepted.
ये देख
That's
ये
great
देख.
positioning. So good.
Chance for a
What the
shot!
fuck bro, क्या है ये?
Goal!
भाई मेरे हाफ में
Argentina!
आते ही भाई लैग शुरू हो जाता है.
And the comeback is complete.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and clutch. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
डायरेक्ट
Referee's
रेड.
come over. It's a red card. Argentina are down to 10 men. And he's He's only too happy to take that back.
एक काम करो ना
Cool
भाई,
about
जितवाई
this.
दो उसको.
Nemecha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hazard is fouled.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
भाई कितना अच्छा गेम जा रहा था भाई.
Gavi. And this is Hazard.
3 minutes
Baresi
time.
with the slide tackle there. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's got away from it.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Adams has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open,
Security staff
wonderfully
for each
tense,
block.
and
Please
beautifully
report to the
unpredictable
staff
now.
room immediately.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 14, Raul. Coming
So
on the
we're off
field
again.
Is number 15.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Nearly, but not quite. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cannavaro has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Goes for a shot!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got away. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Foul.
Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shevchenko! Oh, good finish.
200. It's the goal they all came to see. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get prep.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
ये भी रेड कार्ड दे दे.
And the referee
अब
has
हो
shown
गया
him a yellow card.
जितना प्लस खाया मतलब 35 तो माइनस होगा ही.
Colleague, and they look worried.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So what can they conjure from this one?
And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
That's been drilled in. Costa Curta can clear it away. Nemecha. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Zanetti. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Xavi Alonso. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Batistuta. He's gone forward. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Gavi. Wriggles his way through. Driving through the middle. Great chance! Goal!
क्या गेम साला.
Calm, composed, confident.
कब से फाउल करे जा रहे हैं ओपोनेंट भाई. एक कार्ड दे रहा है ना कुछ दे रहा है. मेरे को साला डायरेक्ट रेड दे रहा है.
Making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly,
Number
Peter.
17, Gavi!
Oh, it's gone in! Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal.
35 माइनस देगा ब्रो. लिख के ले 35 माइनस अगर नहीं दिया तो.
A game that is a tale
पूरा
of
भाई
one that got
3
away.
रेड कार्ड. खेलूंगा ही नहीं. 8 माइनस मतलब क्या.
Match found.
Let's make some noise.
Don't worry, guys. They say I'm a prodigy. Not my words. Not my words, baby.
Reloading.
Gabi.
Someone's A.
Cipher removed.
Dead. Smoke's up.
Ada. Gabi?
53. 53 kills.
Down.
Turret out. Last player standing.
53 was killed.
One enemy remaining. Turret killed. Clutch.
Nice.
My genius doesn't stop in the lab.
Watching this. Here. 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 Time for a field test.
Smoke's resonating.
Enemy spotted.
Reloading.
Pipe down.
इधर पे वो है क्लोव गई ऊपर
आ जाओ यार अंदर में तो टीवी
Problem solved.
Standing.
Ghost
Smoke's resonating.
Lights down. Placing swarm grenade.
अरे मिस नाइस
अबे भैंचोद
One enemy remaining.
ये कहां से आ
Smoke's
गया
up. No charges.
डेडलॉक हां को बहुत
मिड पे
बढ़िया
चल चल
That's it, break time.
ये मत उठा ये तो बेकार गन है
Gun
Gun
here.
here.
Reloaded.
Gun here.
Gun here.
Do they still want him? Mad guys.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Here. Watch out.
Throwing net.
Smoke's resonating.
Here.
बॉल मारता इधर से अरे अरे
Terminated.
Plant the spike.
एक मिनट
Barrier destroyed.
ये क्या हो रहा है
Lights down. Oh!
अबे
Sensor down.
मिक्सर देख रहा है भाई मेरे को
अरे बाप रे रन एंड गन इतना भयंकर
इजी
Last player standing.
एंटी
क्या ब्रो RDD वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बडी
Var försiktig. The battlefield changes with every play.
किट लॉस नहीं है क्या
किसी का वेंडल स्किन है क्या
किसकी
किस
I could
वेंडल
use a drop.
वो है तो यार
Can I get this?
तो वही ना ले
I could use a drop.
सही तो फैंटम भी है
The spike is still
फैंटम
planted.
में फैंटम चलाने लग गया ना
स्पाइक तो ले लो
तुम गेम हटा
हाँ भाई
I have the spike.
आ जाओ ये जाओ
Here.
Enemy spotted.
स्पाइक है इधर ये मेरा अल्ट है मैं कर
My
सकता हूँ
ultimate is ready.
करूँ क्या आ जाओ पहले इधर
Spike dropped.
चल रेडी 1 2 3 चल
Smoke's resonating.
अरे मेरे को क्या फ्लैश तू
Spike
अरे यार यहाँ
down
पे
B.
प्लेयर है तुम बताओ तो सही यहाँ अंदर भी है प्लेयर
Come on, let's go.
मुझे लगा तुमने क्लियर कर ली साइड केओ ना यहाँ पर है और वो फुल डैमेज है बट अब यहाँ आ गया होगा हाँ
Someone's B.
चल कम
केओ
ऑन अरे एंटी
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
नेक
केओ
वही डाल।
डैमेज
No escape.
देख भाग रहा है
नाइस वन
Oh, final.
ऊपर की वाली गल्ला
कौन सी
I
हाँ,
will
कुरुनामी मिल
disassemble their war
ओहो
machine.
हो
हाँ
अरे
अरे वेंडर
नहीं तुझे कोरोना भी चाहिए ना जात
अरे वो तो मैं मिक्स को देख के पिघल गया था
हाँ क्या
Can I get this? Thanks.
थैंक यू ले पूरा मान गया
Here.
मॉली देखने के लिए जाइए यहाँ से
Throwing net grenade.
Reload him.
Enemy down.
Smoke's up.
Reyna
हाँ!
My time.
Wait.
Get spike.
spike.
अरे यार यहाँ पे आ गया बे देखो दो तो मैंने क्लियर कर
Enemy
लिए
remaining.
अब आगे वो मिड में है यहीं पे
अरे बहन जो मैं मारूंगा इधर पे तू वो किया है वॉल किया है ये जो
Planted. Here.
आजा भाई तू डायरेक्ट पे
वो सेव करेगा देख लियो सेव करेगा गारंटी सेव करेगा
ए नहीं कहां सेव किया
मैंने उसको बोला वो सेव करेगा, डेडलॉक सेव कर रहा है ना गन।
अच्छा
पूरा सुनने का ना यार, थोड़ी ना आधा उधर सुन लिया।
सॉरी यार गलती हो गई। अबे हो रहा लेकिन घूम रहे लोग, ये हो रहा दे रहे। दे भाई देता हूँ मैं। बाय मांग।
मुझे बंडल दे
ले भाई।
Of all the stuff we need,
यार कोई मेरे से पहले
बार स्ट्राइक क्यों बोल रहे हैं भाई हम लोग?
मेरे से पहले कोई मरो तो सही यार।
ओहो
अल्ट वे जा रहा है मेरा।
अच्छा जी चल मैं मारता हूँ, आजा।
जा पुष्कर। ओ भैया ड्यूलिस्ट आप हो? आगे पीछे हो? मर गया।
Your duty is not over. Reloading.
Get healing.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade.
One enemy remaining.
ये मार रहे इसको, इधर पे आएगा।
One enemy remaining.
Your tactics failed.
ये
Gun here.
They think themselves
अरे
are
बस
equals. They are mistaken.
ज़्यादा जोश में आ रहे हैं भाई अब।
ओ ये
Spikes here.
हाँ भाई निकल जाएगा मत।
पर ये डेडलॉक मरा कैसे? इसको मैं तो रिवाइव किया
के साथ कवर भी तो देना पड़ता है।
मरा है वैसे वापस मरा है।
वॉल भी करा यार मैंने, वॉल भी करा था, सब कुछ करा था, उसके बाद ही मर गया यार।
गंदी वॉल है वो भाई।
यार इतनी अच्छी वॉल करी।
Pull them to their grave. Nothing there.
मेरे को मार दिया।
सॉरी।
मिड से आ रहे।
Smoke's resonating.
दो। ओहो
कट बड़ा।
ये किसको मारा है इसने?
Plant the spike.
अरे उधर देख। मैं चुद मैं मारूंगा।
Exactly where you are.
पैकेट लॉस इतना बाप रे।
बाहर में
अबे
Enemy spotted.
यार
डेडलॉक भाई ये क्या हो रहा है?
The MVP is mine. Let's do this.
फैंटम भी हो जरा केजीएफ ने।
दे भाई
Thanks.
ये ले।
हाँ
ये देख गे कहीं का खंडन चला रहा है।
नहीं चला रहा।
नहीं कर ले।
Someone get the spike.
अबे बार स्पाइक भूल रहे हैं तुम लोग।
Cool. That's how you
जा
survive.
लेके आ।
जब फिनिक्स को एंट्री दे रहे तो स्पाइक के लिए जाना।
वही ना ये मिड पे जा रहा है अभी अपना ड्यूलिस्ट देख। हाँ क्या तू है मिड पे? समवंस मिड।
Smoke's up.
अल्टिंग।
Initiated. Reload. Plant the spike. Wall raised. Placing swarm grenade. Spike planted. Area's clear.
Come on, let's go! Someone's B.
Turret out.
अबे मैंने मारा है यार, मरी नहीं रहा केओ में।
Last player standing.
बे यार चुद गए।
Buy stuff, ka-ching, little skr.
डेडलॉक प्लान करके हट जा भाई वहाँ से। मैं वो किया हुआ मॉली डाला हुआ वहाँ पे। वो भी आएगा। हाँ भाई आजा
Thanks.
ले। तो
भाई वॉल तो सही है वो यहाँ वाली, ये वॉल तो होती है।
फिर स्पाइक खुलेगा भैंचोद हम लोग। क्या बोलूं अब। आजा।
Together.
तो मार्केट हाइड करूंगा तब बढ़िया नहीं है ये चीज।
Spike's here.
I got
Smoke's resonating.
अबे फिर क्या चूतिया रहा है मुझसे।
अरे कोई दिक्कत नहीं चल
Throwing net.
सही से यहाँ पे
Smoke's resonating. Someone's in.
पीछे आ जाओ पीछे बैक से आ जाओ बैक से मेरी बोल
बे
अब नहीं कुछ नहीं हो सकता भाई अब तो चलेगा वो मिड में है वो डैमेज के साथ
Last player standing.
Fuck. My bad.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
बंडल
Can I get this? Thanks.
भाई तेरे पे पैसे कैसे आ रहे हैं बार-बार मेरे पे पैसे ही नहीं है अभी
कि भाई मैं किल कर रहा हूँ
हाँ क्या बड़ो टॉप टॉप मैं कर रहा हूँ समझा क्या
भाई मैं हर राउंड किल तो कर रहा हूँ और हील विल भी दे रहा हूँ तो उसका मिल ही जाता होगा अब फिर तो ये गलत
You are powerless.
I got a
Spike.
cipher removed.
Reloaded.
सब
वाह भाई वाह
लो विद साइड पे लेफ्ट साइड पे ए बी साइड
Someone's B.
One enemy remaining.
Going up.
क्लोव यहाँ गया था ना लास्ट टाइम हाँ यही मिक्स के पास
Careful now.
ले और लाना है
ले
Combat is a means to
लिया
an
क्या
end.
ले नहीं
And we
तब तक हो
are
गया ये ले ले अरे
ले जा है मेरे पे
I could use
है
a drop.
सही है ले मेरे को अपनी वाली वेंडल दे दे ज्यादा बढ़िया
I could use a drop.
चल
बस हम क्या किसको बोल रहा है
तो वो डेडलॉक को गन दे देता ना
Don't
तो उसने
overthink
मांगा ही
it.
आउटलॉ
It's my job.
तो सिटॉक का क्या फायदा
Reloading.
वो एक स्मोक यहाँ पे मिल जाता है एक स्मोक यहाँ पे मिल जाता है जैसे इसका स्मोक हटे तो बढ़िया नहीं है जा फिनिक्स
Smoke's resonating.
फिनिक्स अबे एंट्री लेना फिनिक्स
वॉल कर रहा है रुक
अरे फिनिक्स जा
चल फिनिक्स कम ऑन
Barrier engaged. Besides,
बचा तू
we tend to that. Target spotted B. Healing.
Get healing.
One enemy remaining.
ए मेन पे
Sensor destroyed.
down.
क्या क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे
Just
Last round before the switch.
Last round to use our creds and abilities. Don't waste your firepower. Reloaded. We need
वो भाई
spike down.
कान से लेके आया उतना यार
Reload him.
no
मिड
backing
में
out.
स्मोक ही कर दे
Smoke's resonating.
Enemy removed.
जा डेडलॉक पुश कर
अबे मैं तो जा रहा हूँ मेरे पीछे तो आ जाओ
80
Spike down.
लेना 80 अरे मरा ये
Player standing.
देख भाई मैं इसमें मेरी गलती नहीं थी
भाई तेरी गलती ये थी कि तू मेरे को पुश करने में हेल्प नहीं किया।
अरे कोई दिक्कत नहीं रे, टेंशन मत ले
अरे कोई
निकालेंगे
नहीं
राउंड।
यार इसके बाद तो
गुस्सा मत हो। अगला अपना डिफेंस है, एक साइड तू जा एक साइड मैं जाऊंगा, आराम से निकालेंगे। तेज तो मिड वॉल करते 390
दिल धक धक करने लगा।
हां
ओह माय गॉड
एंटी चलो अभी डिफेंस करना, चलो
डिफेंस हो जाएगा यार, 3-3 है हमारे पास।
Switching sides.
Y'all better keep up.
मैं बी खेलूंगा।
डेडलॉक पे कर पाएगा तू? ओके तो मैं भी बी पे ही रहता हूँ।
सुन मिक्स एक स्मोक देना जो तेरा यहाँ पे आ ये डब्बे के ऊपर देना, ठीक है? समझ गया होगा ना कैसे?
Yes.
पहली बार तो स्मोक नहीं खेल रहा होगा, जब मांगूंगा तब देना, पहले बंदे तो है। अरे तू दे नहीं मत दे, मैं वॉल करूंगा बस अभी। अरे वॉल गलत
साइफर ए पे है वैसे,
वॉल गलत हो।
अरे ये कल करो
सी में एस करेगा वो, बोल रहा है।
Spike down A.
अबे सच्ची में करेगा क्या?
Smoke's resonating.
इधर आना फिनिक्स पीछे।
One enemy
अबे
remaining.
मिक्स तो खुद तो हील ले अपने आप पे बेचारा,
मार एंटी
दूसरे को हील कर रहा है यार, बस अच्छा प्लेयर। ओ वाह सबके पास घुसता है।
वाह
अबे हम स्पैम करें तो क्या मजा आ जाएगी यार।
क्या हुआ?
हम लोग स्पैम करेंगे तो क्या मजा नहीं आएगी भाई, अंदर भी नहीं घुस पा रहे, ऊपर से स्पैम हो रहा है भाई साहब। ओए मिक्स वही स्मोक करियो, हां ऐसा समझा है।
डायरेक्ट कहां डालूं नहीं समझ में आ रहा बेंचो।
Smoke's resonating.
दियो
रे अबे तू मरेगा मेरे को लग रहा है।
मरना मेरी किस्मत में लिखा होगा तो मैं मरूंगा भाई। वन मोर स्मोक। भाई यार कैसे नहीं लगा। मार फिनिक्स घुस के मार दो उसे भाई, फुल डैमेज है वो। अब तो हीलर है यार इसी के।
अबे साइट आ जाना भाई, साइट पे केओ है, मिड में क्या कर रहा है फिनिक्स
तो छोड़ो, सभी मिड में
Spike planted. Last player standing.
वाह भाई ना तो क्या हुड़दंग मचा दिया भाई
फेज जो हका है ब्रो।
You're right, you're left. Bam.
बे मैं ए पे आऊं क्या भाई
They
बताओ?
keep trying to silence us. We keep
बी
talking.
पे आई नहीं रहता ले लो।
Saving.
बी से पुश करके कोई मरा है, मिड में कोई मरा है।
वेंडल
खेल ले भाई, खेल ले।
एक काम कर, डेडलॉक तो बी खेल, मतलब मिड खेल, और मैं एक खेलता हूँ ए में, मैं एक साइड में वो करता हूँ वॉल, ठीक है? और बी में अपना केजे है मिक्स। तू तो मिड ही खेलेगा ना, देखो वैसे यहाँ खेल।
দুটো চার্জার কোথায়? তারটা তো লাল তার, ওই তো ওই যেতে জিও ফোনটা যেটা চার্জ হচ্ছে ওই কর্ডটা। আর একটা কোথায়? শুধু কর্ডটা দেখি।
मिड में कर देना, वो अपनी बॉल लगा दे।
तारता
मिक्स क्या कर रहा है?
हाँ
अबे मिड में मत।
ওটা তো সুমন দাদা, ওই ঘরে।
स्टैंडिंग भी 70।
ওটা খুলে দিয়ে দাও নালে নাকি কোনটা হ্যাঁ
अबे
সুমন দাদা ওইটা জানি না জিজ্ঞেস করো ওটা ছাড়াই তো দেয় মনে হয়
Last player standing.
They look like us, but are they us? So many questions.
मैं ही जा रहा हूँ डेडलॉक तू ये भी चल जा मैं देखता हूँ
ये वाली साइड मेरी है, ये साइड मेरी है। तोड़ दो उसे, तोड़ दो कैंप को, तोड़ दो उसे, कैमरे को तोड़ दो के
रेना 145 मिड में है भाई कोई
No, you don't.
You had your fun. My turn.
अबे मेरी गन ले ले या तो।
Last player standing.
देख
मेरी गन यहाँ पे।
अबे दो लोग मिड में है भाई कोई आधा इन्फो तो दे दो यार दोनों एक ही तरफ देख रहे हैं
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
भाई मिडी कर तू, मिड खेल डेडलॉक। होल्ड कर लो ना यार, खेलो मत मिड में। डाइड डैमेज्ड, कोई ना हो जाएगा। डेडलॉक अल्ट खेलना, अल्ट में एक को तो उठा ही सकता है। इतनी भी वो नहीं करना था भाई। मिड 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 मिड
Spike planted.
नाइस 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 नाइस। अरे मिक्स भाई आप यहाँ क्या कर रहे हो पहले?
Last player standing.
115 यार
अबे साइड क्यों छोड़ के घूम दो यहाँ भाई
Remember, stay out of the fire. Super high level tactic. Remember this?
भाई मिड में मत खेलो यार, ये तो मिड में तुम वॉल वूल कर दो कोई।
केजे गेट बंद करके जा भाई साइड पे पहले गेट बंद करके केजे गेट बंद करके जा साइड पे भाई
Smoke's resonating. Smoke's resonating.
Go go go.
You are powerless.
Spike planted.
now. Watch your
मदद कर
eyes.
मदद कर मदद कर मदद कर मदद कर
One
मदद
enemy
कर
remaining.
Triple, baby.
My ultimate is ready. They have no right to do this. Reloading. Watch me. Let them try to get through me.
केजे मेरे से बाय मांगना
Can I get this? Thanks.
Spike down mid.
Smoke's up.
Careful
ये
now.
के बाहर बंदे बहुत सारे.
Sensor, try and beat the target.
Smoke's resonating. I'm concussing.
क्लोज साइड पे, क्लोज साइड पे. स्टेज नहीं है, क्लोज साइड पे.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
आ जाओ भाइयों लेफ्ट में आ गिरा
Get healing.
वेस्ट मत कर भाई
No, you don't deserve
Gun here.
my invention.
Gun here.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
केजे मुझे बैंडल देगा बाय करके
I could use a drop. Thank you.
I need a drop.
Back each other up.
उनका साइफर मर जाए ना बढ़िया हो जाएगा
Enemy spotted me.
Smoke's up.
Killed my bot.
मारो रे केजे पीछे मत जाया कर बे
Smoke's ready.
Spike
Arey.
down B.
140 close.
आओ साइड आओ फटाफट आओ
Gotcha,
हील कर ले
fight.
भाग जा पहले भाग जा
Spike planted.
You will not kill my allies.
What?
नाइस है के जाना डेडलॉक फटाफट जा और अल्ट यूज कर अपना
Pull them to their grave.
भाई इतने जल्दी कौन करता है
Nothing there.
Last
Main होंगे, I
player
guess.
standing.
अबे वो
No
यूज कर ले
escape.
अपना कुछ भी
One enemy remaining.
Back to the important part.
पीछे
अरे
से आए.
कर हाथ तो कर उसे ब्लॉक कर देना अरे भाई तेरे पास कितनी सारी चीजें है यार अल्ट ऐसे यूज क्यों करता है कहीं भी अंधा
Everyone makes
एक
fun.
angle clear
Element
करने के लिए काफी है
efficiency.
वो.
Just keep laughing as you use all my gear.
गेम देख दो एक एंगल काफी है
मेंटल जो कीजिए
क्लियर करने के लिए
Can I get this?
राउंड तो हार गए ना
मुझे वही
बड़े
भाई हाँ यार अल्ट से तुम इससे अच्छा तो तू यहाँ पे वो फेंक देता नेट वो जो भी बोलते हो
ये वॉल डायगोनल पड़ती है, एक्स बनता है ना उससे, उसको ट्रैप करना ना मुश्किल है.
मिक्स मिड में देख
Smoke's up.
Target spotted A.
अबे यार ये स्मोक क्यों कर दिया वाला देखा ये गंदा सा स्मोक भयंकर मिक्स यार क्या गंदे
I know exactly where you are.
Target spotted A.
Spike planted. One enemy
My
remaining.
ultimate is ready.
अल्ट में
Initiated.
वहीं पे हाँ यहीं कहीं छुपा हुआ है।
Placing
मेन
smoke
है
grenade.
डिफ्यूज कर जाके
डिफ्यूज कर।
डिफ्यूज कर
Area is clear.
गोली चलाते रहे। नाइस।
There's no need for the enemy to suffer.
Kill them
I
fast.
need a drop.
Can someone get
Cheers.
this?
Can I get this?
ऐसे ही है।
अभी किसी पे नहीं है, मेरे पे भी नहीं है अभी तो।
Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
मेरे साथ पीक दे हल्का फुल्का।
ए बी
103 130 मिक्स अटैक कर उसमें। अबे भाई वो हीट देने चला जाएगा। हाँ नाइस। कोई ना हो
Spike
जाएगा आराम
down
से।
B.
अल्ट में खेलना दोनों पे अल्ट है।
ए ऑन साइड।
अब अल्ट में खेलना, अल्ट में करो, अल्ट यूज कर लो। पुश करो ना। अबे मारो जो डैमेज है, फुल डैमेज।
Last player standing.
भाई जाना केजे। अरे
Spike planted.
भाई साहब
You're all more important than words in a brief. Look out for each other.
अल्ट के साथ
कम यार, कम ऑन निकालेंगे टेंशन मत ले।
Держитеся, люди.
देख मिड में है तो मिड में पीक तो दे। भयंकर कोई आगे पीछे से मार के चला गया।
There.
ले
Smoke's resonating.
Enemy spotted mid. Turrets destroyed.
ए बी आगे अबे कितना गंदा स्मोक है बे मिक्स। अपनी टीम को लगा क्या?
Good.
से
रिमिक्स का गंदा स्मोक है भाई। तू उनके साथ खेल रहा है, हमारे साथ खेल रहा है।
Spike planted. Last player standing.
And stay down.
गन ले जा ले भाई, वहां तो है भी नहीं कुछ। बॉल्ड है।
Pull them through
अल्ट अबे भाई यहाँ पे।
अबे मुंह बंद रखना भाई।
भाई तू अल्ट क्या पेश कर रहा है?
भाई तू मुंह बंद रखना यार।
अरे तू खेल रहा क्या रहा है तू? खुद तो बॉटम पे कर रहा है तू।
You need help figuring out.
बार हरकतें मचा रहा है।
2 किल ज्यादा है, मुंह बंद रख।
भाई तू खेल ही नहीं रहा।
भाई मैं म्यूट कर दूं।
कर ले, तेरे को खेलना भी नहीं आ रहा। ले सब बोल रहे हैं।
Turn it up. Smoke's resonating.
Last player standing.
एक एक करके क्यों पीक ले रहे हो सब? क्या?
Attackers win.
जी यार।
भाई कितना बकबक कर सकता है ब्रो एक ई वे।